It's a secret. It's a secret. Come here. Hey, I'm about to teach you how to connect with the right people using LinkedIn. Yes, I mean, searching for a job is a whole job in itself, and applying for a job online is just going to put your name in a hat. You got to get to know people. So I'm going to teach you my formula, right? My formula on how to find the right people on LinkedIn. And then I'm going to give you the exact scripts that we use to reach out to those people to book appointments. All right. You with me? Let's go. All right. So this is how to connect with the right people on LinkedIn, baby. Okay. I'm really making this video because I care about you. Real talk, man, because a lot of people are applying for jobs over and over and over again. I mean, 150 plus applications, and don't get it twisted. I was there once in your shoes because I graduated from Georgia State University, May of 2020. Shout out to GSU, go Panthers! Love y'all to death. You taught me everything I know, pretty much. But what I will say is that I applied for 150 plus jobs online and only received 2 offers. And most entrepreneurs start businesses because they face the problem that they initially solved for themselves. And now they want to help more people do the same thing. Well, I'm telling you right now, I'm one of those entrepreneurs, right? I see the value in building a personal brand. I see the value in networking. I see the value in letting people know who you are, what you do, and how you can help them. Because then opportunities start coming your way. And that's why I want to teach you guys right now how to find the right people, the strategy I use to find the right people on LinkedIn for my clients when searching for jobs and opportunities. Okay. So let's dive right into it. So your objective should be to reach out to 50 people per week, right? 10 people per day on a weekday, right? Monday through Friday, right? Based on the roles you're applying for. Meaning, if you are applying to be a financial analyst at Warner Media, right? Then you need to connect with financial analysts at Warner Media. Okay. And I'm a numbers guy. I got to see numbers to really visualize why I break it down on why you need to reach out to 50 people per week, right? So if you reach out to 50 people per week, that's roughly 200. You got 4 weeks in a month, of course, it's 52 weeks in a year, right? Some months have more weeks, all that good jazz. But roughly, you will be hitting 200 people a month, right? LinkedIn has first, second, and third degree connections, okay? So first degree connections on LinkedIn are people that you can directly message. They're in your network, right? No need to send a connection request because you already did that or they already connected with you. However y'all got connected, that's not my business. It's your business. All right, YouTube, I'm joking around. But anyway, LinkedIn has first, second, and third degree connections, okay? So when you see these numbers here, right, you got the category, number, and percentage of chance, right? I kept it pretty conservative, I believe. So if I reach out to 200 people, right, and I can message these people that's in my first degree connections, right, until they block me, of course. just kidding. Don't get blocked on LinkedIn. But if I reach out to 200 people, right, I have 200 prospects. I send 200 intro messages, and I can send 200 follow-up messages 1 through 5, or that really should be 1 through 4. You're sending 4 follow-up messages, okay? Now, if 25% of those people respond, right, that's 50 people that responded to those messages. Out of those 50 people that responded, 25% of those actually book an appointment. That's 13 new people that you meet per month. 13 new people that you meet per month. Roughly 3 people a week that you'll have an intro call with. Not bad, right? You're building your network. Whatever 13 times 12 is, I think it's like 126, if I'm not mistaken. That's 126 people that you meet that you've actually talked to in a year. What could that do for your network? Regardless if you're applying for jobs or not, what could that do for your network? Just think on that. What could that do for your network? You meet 126 new people in a year. What could that do for your network? Now, the metrics for second and third degree connections, okay, a little bit different because now you have to send connection messages and they got to accept those, right? For you to message them, or you might be able to InMail them. InMail is where people have free open messaging on LinkedIn, but you only get to send one message. So make the message good to where you're going to get a yes or a no. Now, the good thing about InMail messages is that if you're using like Sales Navigator or something like that, then every time somebody like responds, whether it's a yes or a no, you get that InMail credit back. But for people that are just regular LinkedIn members, certain people have open the InMail credits available on their LinkedIn profile, and you'll be able to see it if you're able to directly message somebody that's a second or third degree connection. then that means they have an open email. They're open to receiving messages on their profile. So here you have prospects 200, connection requests sent are 200, right? But now these people have to accept your connection request. So I said 25% of people accept. You send out of those, that 200 people, that's 50 people. You can send follow-up messages 1 through 4, right? So 100% of those people, once y'all are accepted, once y'all are connected, and they become your first degree connections, and then 13 people book those appointments, okay? So the strategy is, I like to tell people, when you're searching for a job, you need to actually have jobs in the pipeline and tracking those opportunities. So that way you can see what you're doing, right? And what companies you need to be reaching out to, or what people at those companies you need to be reaching out to based on the jobs that you're interested in, okay? So for example, right, I'm going to go to Offerland, which is a job tracker that we use, and it also auto applies for you. Really, like, you know, kind of take your custom fields and implement them when you apply for jobs online. You can check my other video that I created on like how to like effectively job search, and I'll plug that in the description, or it might pop up somewhere on this video here, to go watch that video later, okay? But anyway, this is my job tracker, okay? So now that I have Microsoft Strategic Account Executive, right? That's a position that I'm interested in, right? So now I go to the job link, right? And I can see literally who works at Microsoft that went to my university, right? So I went to Georgia State University, like I mentioned, at the beginning of the video, right? So the way LinkedIn works is based on algorithms. And this is why you have to have an optimized profile, because once you're connected to a company's page on LinkedIn, LinkedIn is going to promote people that work there or went to school with you, whatever the case may be, based on what you're affiliated with, right? So LinkedIn is going to promote people that have the same affiliations as you, whether you're looking for a job or looking at your network tab, okay? So as you can see here, right, strategic account executive position at Microsoft, I can see I have 213 connections that work at Microsoft. I have somebody that used to work at a company I worked at, works at Microsoft, and I have 102 people that went to my university that work at Microsoft. Okay, now let's go back to the sheet real quick. All right, so here's the strategy on how to find the right people to connect with on LinkedIn, right? You have 3 types of people to connect with on LinkedIn: hiring managers, school alumni, and people who have the same position title that you're targeting and work at the company that you're targeting. Like I mentioned up here, right? So if I'm searching to be a financial analyst at Warner Media, I want to find people that are financial analysts at Warner Media, okay? First, you want to talk to hiring managers, okay? Hiring managers, because ultimately they play a big factor in making the decision on who's their next hire. That's what they're called, hiring managers, okay? And these are actually people that have jobs inside the company, right? So hiring managers are people that are just managers that contribute to the hiring process, okay? It's not an actual like title in a corporation. It's not like okay, you're a hiring manager, like here's your job description as a hiring manager. That's not the case, okay? They're actually like people with real titles that do real work, all right? So LinkedIn does show you sometimes like who's the hiring manager for the role, like on the job description. But if they don't, and I just made a TikTok about this, but you have to do research, right? This is how to find hiring managers. Like I said, these are actual people that have roles inside of a company, okay? So I'm gonna show you something real quick. I'm reading this HubSpot article, right, on like the top like sales, the ultimate guide to a career in sales, right? So this is stuff I just be doing on my own time, right? So I'm interested in helping a lot of sales professionals. I like you guys. You're hungry. You understand what a personal brand means, and I really like sales and marketing people a lot, because they understand the importance of having a professional brand and like networking and cold outreach, because it's something that you probably are doing on your own, right? So you understand the importance of it. I'm not saying that I don't like working with other people. I'm just saying like these people understand me, right? So as you can see on this roadmap, right, you got SDR, and you got account executive, and you got senior account executives, account managers, and marketing managers. These people can be hiring managers, but you have to understand, you have to know the titles people hold that are managers to know who you should be trying to connect with besides a recruiter or a hiring manager. Okay. And honestly, what I would tell you to do too is find the people that are doing what you want to do, which could be a financial analyst at Warner Media, or in this case, an account executive at Microsoft, and then talk to them and then ask them, hey, who should I connect with? Who's the hiring manager for this role? Can you do me a solid? Can you do me a favor and help me figure out who's the hiring manager behind this position title? Like, I'm really interested. I think I'm a great fit. Like, tell me your qualities, the things you behold, the things that, your values, your core beliefs, how you can add value to the company, what you plan on doing, and your previous results, right? Sell yourself. But get people to get you over the next hump. Every conversation you should be having during your job search with people that you're networking with on LinkedIn should be getting you to the next hump, to the next level, getting you over to the next level. If it's not doing that, then you're wasting your time. So here, right? Let's go back to this form, make sure I'm going in order here. You want to connect with hiring managers, right? And how you can do that, we found a link here from FangPass. Shout out to them. So you can go to their link here, right? Type in a company. So let's type in Microsoft. They're just doing Boolean search, the tech stack. Type in some skills, but that really doesn't matter. You can type in account executive. Okay. Find out who's hiring. You got Daniel Garney as an account executive, Alexandra Cole, right? These are people that are hiring, that are account executives at Microsoft. So you can use that tool to find people, and I'll link it in the description below. But let's go to some of their activity and see if Daniel has posted anything recently. Nope, 4 months. Let's see all of his activity. 2 weeks ago. Well, that really didn't work like I thought it would. So let's go back. Okay. But now I can actually see Daniel has been an account executive at Microsoft for a minute now. So he's been at Microsoft for about almost 7 years, 6.5 years, right? So he could be hiring. That's somebody you could connect with, right? And he's also doing what I want to do. So it makes sense to maybe connect with Daniel. We got some mutual connections. Let's see if we have any. He doesn't have any recommendations. Okay, right. So now let's go back to the form or the sheet. Okay. So hiring managers are, quite frankly, hard to find, right? Because it's nobody, like, they're not saying, "Oh, I'm a hiring manager. Hello, come reach out to me," right? But understanding the roadmap, understanding the function that you're working in, roadmap of position titles could really help you out when it comes to reaching out to people on LinkedIn. Now, hiring managers are somebody that you want to find, but if you can't, this is what you need to do: school alumni, and then target the people that are doing what you want to do. So let's go back to the LinkedIn job. Okay. Account executive. Now you see here, I have 102 school alumni here on LinkedIn. Okay. It's going to show me everybody that went to Georgia State University, J. Robinson College of Business, that works at Microsoft. You see, LinkedIn already has this filter set for you, right? Based on your LinkedIn profile. Okay. So now I can really see, and this is the HR manager, so he might know something. Levante Johnson, what's good, my brother? Right. And then I can even do like, okay, who's in my first degree connections? So I got 5 people that I'm already connected to. Okay, Carmen, what's up, Carmen? Jordan, my guy. I actually don't know Siobhan, I don't think, or not, and Francisca, but happy to be connected. I do know Jordan and Carmen, though. We all went to school together, but I actually know them personally. Cool. Shout out to them too. But now I can reach out to Carmen, see how she's doing. I can catch up with Jordan, see how he's doing. Oh, my boy in Cali, that's what's up. But yeah, so this is how you really find people to connect with that's in your school alumni, like first degree connections, right? And then you can go to second degree and third degree to see the people that you aren't connected with and see what type of mutual connections you may have with them. But then also, right, here's where it gets interesting, right? And this is where you can actually do all filters and then try to find the actual position title for people that actually went to your school. You type in account executive, and then let's do first degree. So nobody's an account executive that is in my first degree connections, first, second, or third degree connections, that works at Microsoft and went to Georgia State. Unfortunate, but that's when you go actually find people that are account executives, but they might not have went to your university. Okay. And then also connect with people that's in HR, right? You just never know what other people can do for you. And this is another thing too. People can help you without being in the position title that you're targeting. So the key players I would most definitely recommend reaching out to regardless, right, are HR professionals, because they most likely have connections with other people in HR, which are recruiters. Regardless of if they're recruiting for the role, pitch yourself. Hey, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking to join the company, right? They're always trying to bring in good talent. So if you're a good person, then people will give you opportunities. So always reach out to HR, and then you reach out to your position titles. So now what we want to do is I'm going to go home tab, we'll get off the jobs tab. That was pretty much the overview for jobs, right? So now what we want to do is actually find people that are in the position that we're targeting right now. So if I'm targeting a account executive position at Microsoft, here's what you need to do on LinkedIn. Okay. You can go to the home tab, go to the search bar, and just press enter. Okay. You want to search. Now you want to search by people. Okay. LinkedIn, I think, has like 850 million members now. Okay. Yeah. 852 million people have a LinkedIn profile now, or a LinkedIn account. So now you want to do current company, Microsoft, or you can type it in so you can filter like that for any company you want. Show results. All right. 225,000 people work at Microsoft or related to Microsoft in some type of form or fashion on LinkedIn. Now, all filters. You want to go down to titles and type in account executive. Show results. 2,400 account executives that work at Microsoft. Maybe you want to let's do first degree. Let's see who I'm connected to, right? Let's see who I'm connected to already that's an account executive that's in my network. I got 2 people. Raisha. Okay, Raisha, what's up? And then Sharik. So now I got 2 people that I'm most definitely going to reach out to because I'm already connected to them. I can message them right now if I'm interested in the role at Microsoft, okay? And now let's go to the messaging scripts on what you need to be saying to the people that you're reaching out to, okay? Actually, let's do the research first, right? So once you find your ideal prospect, you want to create 2 personalized lines that you can use for outreach, right? So what I would do is go back. Let's go to Raisha's profile, okay? And then we're going to use a platform called Teal HQ. Shout out to my guy, David. And now this is going to allow you to actually import your contacts that you want to reach out to from LinkedIn. So I want to select the relationship. I can say other, family, friend, coworker, right? Self. I want to do networking, right? To be contacted. And then I'm going to set a follow-up date for 7 days out. Okay. Save contact. Nice. Contact saved. Now I can go view save contact. It's going to take me to my Teal account, right? Teal is doing some amazing things. If you haven't signed up for Teal, sign up for Teal right now. If you're a job seeker professional, this is most definitely going to help you in not just your job search, but throughout your career. And it pulls in their email, man. Like, this is phenomenal. Okay. You can add in their phone number once you get it, right? And it brings in their whole entire LinkedIn profile. Now, what we want to do is go back to Raisha's profile, okay? And let's find something personal. So go back to the sheet real quick. Here's how you're going to find your personalized lines to create. right? Look at their LinkedIn recommendations and mention one of them in your outreach message. You can check out their feature tab to see if there's anything they highlighted on their profile they want people to see, right? If they highlighted it, they want people to see it. So go read about it and create a personalized message regarding that. Go check out their LinkedIn recent post, right? To see if they posted anything relevant that you can use in your outreach. And in their recent activity, right? So look at their recent activity to see who they're engaging with, right? And chime in on the conversation to get their attention. Remember, it's free to comment on other people's posts. That's like the free 99 thing Gary Vee always talks about on LinkedIn. Like your reach is phenomenal on LinkedIn. It's very organic because you're able to comment, just connect with anybody and everybody based on keywords. And it's a phenomenal database to be on and actually leverage to network and build relationships with people in your industry, okay, or people in general. All right, so we're gonna do the link. Let's pick one to do in this video, okay? All right, actually, let's go through all four. So let's start with recommendations. All right, let's see if she has any recommendations on her profile, and she does. Okay, she has 2 recommendations right now. So Raisha is one of the most driven individuals that I have the privilege to know. She's a self-starter and always stays on top of projects to drive them to fruition. I have witnessed her ability to implement a strategic sales vision and close complicated business deals. She also finds the time to follow her entrepreneurial projects, having started Every Dope Girl and quickly led its growth to a very impressive platform inclusive of all women. Raisha is a leader that I admire and I hope to work with again in the future. All right, this is Trisha Ponce. Okay, so something you can say here, right, is you can take this, right, and say, put it in your contacts, add a note, boom, personalized line number 1. I love what Trisha Ponce. I love that Trisha Ponce thinks you're a leader, and then we could say, and follows your entrepreneurial projects. Congrats on your success with Every Dope Girl. Boom. That's a personalized line. So that makes it seem, we did do the research, as you can see here, but that makes it seem as if we actually did our research about somebody. People love to be targeted correctly. Like, make it personal. Okay. So and then personalized number 2. Let's go to the second option. Okay. So we have LinkedIn feature tab, right? So let's go back to her feature tab. She has some things there, right? I'm incredible. She got some posts. Rice Business School. Thank you, poets and quants. So let's do this one. Look at her post here. Multifaceted woman of color who uplifts, inspires, and bridges gaps within the community. So she has a blog here, I believe, an article written up on her. Okay, so we can check this out. Okay, cool. Bam, perfect. So now we can say, P.S. So cool. So cool that you were a foreign exchange student in Tokyo at the age of 14. Impressive. Very impressive. Nice. Boom. You got 2 personalized lines, right? Just like that. So now you can implement these 2 lines, right, in your outreach messaging. Okay. So if I'm reaching out to Raisha, right, now I have 2 personalized lines, right? So that was a link, that was the feature tab, and we saw a LinkedIn post. And I want to go back and just show you guys the recent activity because that is something that you should look at as well. But we've done our due diligence in getting 2 personalized lines, right? So all activity, you can see all the activity Raisha has done on LinkedIn. So she was on LinkedIn 13 hours ago. She liked the post, right? So Raisha likes this, so she liked this post 13 hours ago. Okay. 13 hours ago, she liked this as well. Okay. So she's active on LinkedIn, right? And if she commented or something, you can maybe look in the comments and see if she, put anything there. If not, great. But it would probably tell you right here, like if she commented on a post instead of liking it. So I would say if she hasn't commented on anything where you can see her own words, then stick to the featured tab, post like her own original post, and then recommendations, because that's something that she's done, right? If she liked some recent posts, she probably won't even remember, or anybody will even remember what they liked on LinkedIn 13 hours ago. All right. So make it about them. Okay. Now that you have the two personalized lines, right? Here's the cold outreach blueprint. Okay. So when reaching out to people on LinkedIn, right? I think it's a good rule of thumb to send 5 messages before stopping, right? So send 5 total messages during your outreach campaign before moving this person to not interested stage of the pipeline. You have 1 intro message, you have 4 follow-up messages. Okay. So let's go through a couple of these scripts, right? So below are scripts to reach out directly to hiring managers that you find on LinkedIn. The goal here is to book an interview. Okay. In every campaign that you do or any outreach that you do, you need to have a goal. Point blank, period. If you don't have a goal, you shouldn't even be doing outreach. All right. So for hiring managers, right? First message. This is the connection request. If you're not connected to the hiring manager, that means they're the second or third degree connections. Send this message. Hey, first name, I see you're hiring for position title and requisition number. I recently applied for the position, because you should have, right? And would love to connect with you. Check my LinkedIn profile for access to my portfolio. I look forward to connecting, right? So we do portfolio because we actually build our clients a landing page and all that good jazz. If you're liking this video, man, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'm dropping just give me all the game you need to actually excel in your job search, excel in your career, build a professional brand, lead generation, cold outreach, right? Sales and marketing tactics to help you become a better professional. And even business owners, right, can use this stuff. So hope you guys like the content, and please subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up and leave in the comments if you have any questions. I would most definitely love to engage with the community and answer any questions you guys may have. Okay. So back to the scripts. All right. So that's the first message is the connection request. Okay. Now the script for hiring managers, right? These are in-mail messages or direct messages if you're connected to them. So that's first degree connections, right? Or if the hiring manager has open messages on their profile. So in-mail messages are usually, you have a subject line and then you have the message. So subject line could be like looking for a financial analyst or account executive for the Microsoft position that we've been going over, right? And then the message could be, hey, first name, I noticed you're the hiring manager for list job position and requisition number. I recently applied for the role and wanted to connect with you to put a name to a face. I believe I am qualified for the position because I embody the following qualities, right? Quality 1, 2, 3, make it relatable to the job description. Okay. I would love an opportunity to meet with you to learn more about the position in more detail. Let me know if you're interested in speaking with me. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Best, your name, right? Gives them everything they need to know why you're qualified, how you found them, and the call to action of I want an interview. Okay. Those are your 3 takeaways from that message. All right. So how I look at it is intro, right? Verification that I've done my research, right? Social proof. This is why I am qualified, or validation, why I'm qualified for the role. Call to action. I want to speak with you. I want to meet. Done. All right. Now, how I look at lead generation and cold outreach, you got really 2 things. You got positive replies, you have negative replies. That's it. Right. And you funnel each of those 2 replies into different buckets. Positive replies has its own thread of messages that you send. Negative replies has its own thread of messages that you can send. All right. Focus more on the positive than the negative, of course. But here's the positive reply, right? The goal is to book an interview. Point blank, period. All right. You need to book an interview. So thanks for getting back to me so fast, right? If it's positive, they're probably saying I want to meet or something, right? The goal is to book an interview. If you have to adjust it based on what they say, adjust it. But most times, right, it's a yes, we can meet. No, I'm not interested. Okay. But you do have those people that, want to chat and all that good stuff, which is cool, but adjust it when it comes that time. For now, stick to this. Thanks for getting back to me so fast. I really appreciate it. Please schedule a meeting with me here. Insert a Calendly link, or we use Bitly to kind of track our how many clicks the link actually gets, so we can kind of see the traffic it does, the conversion rate from link clicks to actually booking an appointment. And then I look forward to meeting you soon. Okay. And then negative replies, right? So thanks for getting back to me so fast. I really appreciate it. So you're not currently looking to fill the account executive position anymore, right? Kind of getting them to kind of like, okay, well, are you not looking to fill it? Do you not want to talk? Like, what's going on, right? To kind of get them to reply and kind of give you an answer on why they don't want to meet. Okay. So then follow up one to positive reply would be, hey, first name, like this is say that you gave them the positive reply, but they never booked the appointment, right? So, hey, first name, I understand how busy you are and how cluttered your inbox might be. I'm reaching out because I didn't see you schedule a time to meet yet. Are you still open to connecting with me? And then that's when you add the personalized line that we did for our Raisha, right? Make it personalized here, that you've done research about the person that you wanted to connect with, right? Making it about them, not just somebody, oh, this random person just reached out to me. I want to connect with them. Like I'm trying to get their time, nothing to offer, right? People love to be cared about. So make them feel cared about. Okay. Follow up number 2. Hey, first name, I want to circle back to see if you saw my previous message, right? I understand this is a huge ask from a stranger, right? So if you don't know them, it's a huge ask. It really is. So make that known, right? So if you don't have the time to meet, I completely understand and appreciate you for reading my message. Best your name. This is like a soft ask. Like, and you're making it known that, hey, I am reaching out to a stranger, right? But you're putting it at the forefront. So when you're making it known that people understand, like, oh, okay, they understand that they're reaching out to a stranger. Maybe I should be open to connecting with them. Like you're setting the tone, right? You're not hiding it. Okay. Follow up number 3, right? Hey, first name, are you still looking to hire for a position title? I have yet to hear any updates from you, so I wanted to circle back to see if anything has changed. I look forward to hearing from you soon. And then follow up number 4. Hey, first name, I'm starting to think that the position title role has been filled. If that is the case, congratulations on your new hire. However, if that's not the case, I would appreciate being considered for the role. Here's my portfolio to learn more about me. Send your portfolio link. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Okay. And then below are scripts for, let me change this. This is school alumni. Sorry. Meaning these are people that went to school with you, right? In college, university, that work at the company you have interest in applying to. So the script for company alumni connection request could be, hey, first name, I see we both attended university name, and you're currently working at company name that you're applying to, which could be Microsoft. If this was me applying for the account executive role, I would love to connect with you and learn more about how you like working at Microsoft. Let's connect. Script for company alumni email message or direct message or first degree connections. Okay. Subject line could be Georgia State University alumni request. Probably going to open that email, right? That's what you want because nobody will see your message unless they open it. All right. That's the key. That's really the key. Okay. Can't skip steps. Then the message could be, hey, first name, I see you both attended Georgia State University and you're currently working at Microsoft. I recently applied to the account executive position at Microsoft and would love to hear more about your experience working there. I understand this is a huge ask from a stranger. So if you don't have time to meet, I completely understand and appreciate you reading my message. Best, your name. Okay. Positive reply. Same thing. Thanks for getting back to me so fast. I really appreciate it. Please schedule a meeting with me here. I look forward to meeting with you soon. Okay. Negative reply. Thanks for getting back to me so fast. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the opportunity to connect with you. I look forward to meeting you at a later date. Okay. Really appreciate it. Might take that out, actually. Let me take that out. I look forward to meeting you at a later date. Perfect. Let's do that. Sounds good. All right. So follow up number 1. I understand. Same thing is pretty much the other follow up, right? Add the personalized line. Follow up number 2, same thing. Now follow up number 3 is a little bit different. Because they're reaching out to actual like school alumni. So, hey, first name, I wanted to circle back to see if you could meet with me. Again, I know it's a huge ask, so I understand if you can't. Yet, it would mean the world to me if you could, though. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Perfect. Done. Follow up number 4. First name. I'm starting to think my LinkedIn account is broken. Or maybe you're just not active right now. Either way, I was looking forward to connecting with a fellow alumni. Or alumni is for males, alumna is for women. So keep that in mind. Change that out as needed. And then let me know if you would like to chat in the near future. Okay. And then the next are below are scripts for LinkedIn members you have no connection with at all. Okay. You didn't go to school together. You may have some mutual connections. You didn't work at any of the previous companies, etc. These templates are for people who are doing what you want to do right now. This is pure cold outreach, and there's nothing wrong with this. It works. I promise you. Okay, or else I wouldn't be talking about it. And then so this is the message that you send for the connection request. Hey, first name, I see your position title at company name. I'm looking to connect with more position titles on LinkedIn. I would love to be a part of your network. Okay. Script for LinkedIn members, email messages or direct message for first degree connections. Subject line, quick question, right? Hey, first name, I found you via LinkedIn searching for account executives at Microsoft. Okay. You were one of the first people to come up in my search results, right? I am interested in hearing your thoughts about the company culture, your specific position, and your day-to-day activities. Would you be open to chatting sometime this week? I understand this is a huge ask from a stranger, so if you don't have the time to meet, I completely understand and appreciate you reading my message. Best, your name. P.S. Personalized line number 1. Make it personalized, okay? Positive reply, same gist, schedule a meeting with me. Negative reply, thanks for getting back to me so fast. I really appreciate it. I hope we can find some time to connect at a later date. Follow-up number 1. Same thing as number 4, but same thing as before. Add the personalized line number 2 here, okay? Because you already used it in the connection request number 1 or email message number 1. Follow-up 2, right? Same thing. I understand it's a huge ask from a stranger. I want to meet with you though, right? Follow-up 3, yet to hear back. I've yet to hear any updates. Want to circle back to see if we can meet sometime soon. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Great. And then number 4 is I'm starting to think my LinkedIn is broken. I think that's pretty funny. And a lot of people actually get back to me when I send this message. So it's some humor, man. You know, be a person at the end of the day when you do cold outreach, right? But yeah, that's follow-up number 4. So the key here to recap, okay? You want to make sure that you're targeting people that you've already applied for jobs to, right? These are companies that you know for a fact that you want to work at. Search for hiring managers, search for school alumni, and then reach out to people that are doing what you want to do. And really, school alumni and people that you want to do, people that are doing what you want to do should be like simultaneously, not like separate, okay? Because really, you want to get in front of the people that are doing what you want to do, because those are the people that you want to talk to. They're going to tell you what the job is like, all that good jazz. So talk to those people first, and then hiring managers, okay? And then reach out to school alumni, and then the school alumni is to really see if you have somebody that went to school with you that is doing what you want to do. You should be only talking to people that are doing what you want to do, okay? And then after that is cold outreach, right? Don't be afraid to send messages on LinkedIn. Like, that's what the platform is for. It's for you to connect with more people. Focus on the people that get back to you. Don't focus on the people that don't. Focus on the people that get back to you. Do not focus on the people that don't get back to you. Point blank, period. Love you guys. Let me know if y'all got any questions in the comments. Subscribe to the channel, right? Leave a comment below. Subscribe, share with somebody you love. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.